What's going on, guys? Mickle here, and in this video I want to jump into an update on Ripple. They just landed a new massive partner that is going to help drive the adoption of XRP globally. Ripple has been announcing massive partners throughout the entire year, and in this video I just want to take a step back, really break it all down, and I want to show you guys how important this is going to be for global adoption of XRP. Ripple is really building a brand new financial system centered around the asset XRP, and in this video I'm really going to show you how big it really is, because I think it's going to blow your guys' mind. If you guys are new to this channel or come here all the time, make sure you like this video down below and subscribe to my channel. It's going to help me out so much in the YouTube algorithm, and it's going to help more people like you see this video. Anyway guys, I hope you enjoy it, and let's jump right into the video. Alrighty guys, well, it's kind of funny that here in the US we have to constantly deal with the Ripple SEC lawsuit, and everywhere else in the entire world Ripple is absolutely popping off, making massive strides, growing their business exponentially, and we really see them building a future financial system around the digital asset XRP. With that said, I think clarity in the US is coming, and I really in this video just want to show you how massive XRP and Ripple really are based on their current disclosed partnerships, and I have a feeling it's even greater than what meets the eye right now. Well, anyway, I want to jump into the first breaking news right now, and that's that Ripple is now working with one of the largest banks in Pakistan to power a corridor between the UAE and Pakistan. This is massive because this is actually the 6th biggest corridor for remittances in the entire world, and this is huge for two reasons. One, it shows us that a lot of these legacy players are upgrading to RippleNet because they want to use XRP in the future. They already have access to messaging platforms, and it doesn't make sense that they'd be switching to Ripple just to use a new messaging platform. They're switching over to Ripple because they want to have instant settlement, and that is only possible with the digital asset XRP. This is game changing because the more payment providers that get onto the Ripple standard and inevitably start using XRP, the more of the smaller businesses that work with them will also have to get on this standard. It's really the power of network effects. The more people that start using Ripple and start using XRP, the more it will drive other people they work with to start using it as well. This is so critical because XRP and Ripple are technologies that allow you to do things that you are not able to do in the current financial system. Therefore, for companies to keep up and do business with the big players who are moving fast in this industry, they will be forced to adopt the best technology, which is Ripple and XRP. In my opinion, this is one of the most important things that is really going to adopt massive adoption of XRP, and Ripple is making it easy for these companies to do so. If XRP was just on its own and only a digital asset, it would have a hard time gaining traction because a lot of these legacy firms like this bank in Pakistan likely don't move that fast. What Ripple allows them to do is provide them software that makes the adoption easy, and therefore is really fostering the adoption of a financial system built around the digital asset XRP. We've seen over the last year, Ripple has landed absolutely massive partnerships. One of the biggest ones was actually with QNB, which is one of the biggest banks in Qatar. QNB has a total assets of 2.86 billion, and this is an absolute behemoth. A lot of these assets will become liquid to XRP, and you could only imagine what that will do with the token's value over time. I want to point out that they're just Ripple partners now, but it does not make sense for these people to be using Ripple and not have the intention to move to XRP in the future. This is obvious because they were already allowed and were already capable of sending messages in the past. The reason they're moving on to Ripple is because it allows them the choice to move to XRP in the future. This is going to be they're first setting the rails by getting these companies onto Ripple, getting them comfortable with the interfaces and how they'll be able to send the payments, and then the next step will start using XRP. Another massive partnership we know of is Ripple partners with the Digital Pound Foundation for the development of a British CBDC. This is just huge because it shows Ripple is really front and center, not only with making the partnerships with the banks back end, but also with helping develop strategies going forward. We know that Ripple is building federated sidechains on the XRP ledger, and this could be a great use case for one of the federated sidechains being CBDCs, such as the digital pound. This just shows that no matter where you're looking in the entire world, Ripple is having a profound impact, and we know that it will ultimately be centered around the digital asset XRP. CBDCs are not going to be built on Ripple. They are going to require the XRPL ledger, and we know that the Bank of Qatar and this bank in Pakistan are not simply moving over to use a different kind of messaging system. They're looking for something new to help them get ahead in a very highly competitive payments landscape. The way you have to do that is to use game-changing technology. In this case, that is XRP. We know that Ripple has a massive foothold in Japan, and we also know that they have been heavily linked to the Federal Reserve. This is very important to point out because if all these countries all around the world start getting on a Ripple standard and eventually adopt XRP, then the Federal Reserve will also be forced to upgrade their systems. Ripple actually submitted a form to the Federal Reserve back in 2018, essentially helping describe to them how they can upgrade the Federal Reserve's payment system and make it 24/7, 365 days a year with instant settlement all over the world. And so this shows that the Federal Reserve acknowledges what Ripple's able to do and is likely acknowledging all the different massive countries all over the world and central banks who are just beginning to integrate with Ripple. The Fed knows that they are not integrating with Ripple because it's a new flashy messaging service. They want the new technology and they want the game-changing payment infrastructure that is going to change the way the financial system works. I have a very good feeling that if all these different banks and all these different payment providers around the world get on the Ripple and XRP standard, the Federal Reserve will have to adopt Ripple to some degree, and that also means adopting XRP. If we take a look at the Ripple ecosystem, this will actually blow your mind. This is actually from xrparcade.com, and we can just slowly scroll through, and the caliber of people on this list is absolutely insane. If I was to read them all off right now, every single one I was impressed by, we'd be here for another 30 minutes. So I'm not going to do this, but you can see American Express, Bank of America's on here. You see colleges all over the world. You see countries all over the world. I mean, this list is so impressive, and these are only their announced partners. You see Bank of England, Barclays Bank. This list is absolutely insane, and these are all Ripple partners. All these guys are joining Ripple because they want access to the digital asset XRP in the future. There's not enough clarity in the world right now for these guys to all start using XRP, especially the ones in jurisdictions like the US where the regulatory clarity isn't there yet. But there's no other reason why we'd have such a large amount of banks, payment providers, institutions, and a lot of them are actually colleges too, to help foster the adoption of what will eventually be a future financial system. Guys, I hope you guys understand how massive this is going to be. I'm literally still scrolling through this list, and we haven't even gotten to the bottom yet. All of these guys are working with Ripple, and we can even see the newest ones at the bottom, including this new bank out of Pakistan, a Russian money transfer agency, and MasterCard right here. The partnerships really don't stop. It's extremely impressive. We know for a fact that they are not joining Ripple just to use a flashy new messaging service. They want access to the digital asset XRP, and Ripple is the easiest way to do that. I hope this video is able to clear some things up for you, help you see the bigger picture and how massive Ripple is going to be. I feel like a lot of times people overanalyze things, get too in their head, overthink things, but all you have to do is look through this list right here, take a look at the calibers of people Ripple is working with, and understand that they are not working with Ripple purely because it's a flashy software company. They want access to XRP, and Ripple is the way any institution is going to do that. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Let me know what you think in the comments below. But for now, Mickle out.